So you guys seem to really like that last video where I showed you how to make this, which is an automatic Wi-Fi sign-in that your guests using Android phones can tap and automatically get access to your Wi-Fi. So as cool as this is, like I said, it does only work for Android in the way we set it up. There is a way that we can hack it to kind of work with iPhone, and I'm gonna show you how to do that today. That being said, if you haven't seen the last video on how I set up the original Android one, we're gonna be building on that, so make sure to check it out first. The main issue with iPhone is Apple just doesn't let you automatically sign into the Wi-Fi network with the tap. No matter what, we're not going to be able to get around that, so we're going to figure out a different solution. So what we're going to do is on the same tag that signs into Android, we're going to put a backup plan that if it doesn't work, we want it to open up a website that contains our Wi-Fi login info so you can easily copy and paste it. Let's jump into how we're going to do that. All right, so first thing we're gonna have to do is build a really simple website that has our Wi-Fi login info displayed on it. There's lots of ways to do this, but what I actually found the easiest to do is the link in bio software, just because it's super easy to set these things up. I use this one called taplink.cc, but you can really use anything you want. And you pretty much just have to set up a page that has your Wi-Fi info and then Wi-Fi name and the Wi-Fi password to copy and paste. This one's super easy. You just click add a block. You could add text in, drag it around. Super simple. You can style it however you want, but the most important thing is you build a website that has your Wi-Fi name and your Wi-Fi login info so you can copy and paste it super quick. You could then publish it. It's really important that you choose to publish it on a URL that's a random string of text. There is potential security risk here because you are publishing your Wi-Fi out on the open web. So I would do it a random URL that only you would know, so there's no other way to access it than tapping the tag. And then this part is done. Copy that URL and we're going to go to the next. All right, so after we're done that, we're going to want to jump back into the NFC Tools app that we used in our last tutorial. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out. We're going to keep the regular Wi-Fi login tap that we put in the last video, and then we're going to add record at the top and then select add new URL. And then what we're going to do is type in the URL that we just created for our little link in bio tool with our Wi-Fi info. We're then going to click OK at the top. And then basically what's going to happen now is it's going to scan the tag, try to log into the Wi-Fi. If it can't do that, open up the URL with the info. We're going to click write tag, and just like that, it's ready to go. So let's test it. Let's test it out. We got the tag we just wrote to here. We're going to tap it with the iPhone. You'll see the prompt come up. Click that, and just like that, you have the Wi-Fi name and password ready to be copied and pasted by your guests and logged into. And it's just that simple. So that's how you set these up, so it'll work no matter what, whether an iPhone or Android taps it. I want to reiterate the fact that there is some security risk in doing this because you are publishing your Wi-Fi info on the open web. The likelihood of somebody coming across it, and never mind somebody that's anywhere near you, is very low, but it is a possible risk. So just something to think about before doing this. Like I said, these NFC tags are always linked in my bio if you guys are looking to pick them up to try out some of these hacks, and check out all my other videos if you're looking for other cool smart home stuff. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate y'all.
Simple hack to create a tap to connect Wi-Fi for your guests costs less than $1 to set up.
Yo guys, so today by very popular demand, I'm going to be showing you how you can take these NFC tags, which cost literally cents, and program them so literally any modern phone can come up to them, tap them, and log on to your Wi-Fi. This is such a great hack for any guests you might have in your house and you just want to be able to get them on your Wi-Fi without telling them the password and whatever. It's also super easy to do and probably one of the best dollar per coolness / usefulness factors you can get in your smart home. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it and you're going to be surprised by how easy it is. So let's go. All right, so first things first, you're literally only going to need two things to make this happen. You'll need these blank NFC tags and an iPhone or Android to program them. You can get these tags for like cents a piece on Amazon. I'll link the ones I recommend in my bio. After you have the tags, you're going to be able to place them anywhere that you want. I've got one here right in my entranceway, and I drew a little Wi-Fi symbol on it, and it's that easy, and then we're going to get to programming them. So let's go to the phone. All right, so here on the iPhone, we're going to be using an app called NFC Tools. It's a free app that's available on both iPhone and Android. We're going to open it up and click Write here. After we click Write, we're going to click Add Record at the top there. After we click that, we're going to scroll all the way down and go to Wi-Fi network. Once you do that, we're going to select encryption here and hit edit. Once you click that, we're going to select WPA/WPA2-personal. If you have different encryption, enter that. If you don't know yours, it's likely that one. After you enter that, simply enter your Wi-Fi's name and SSID and your Wi-Fi's password in password. Once you're done that, you're going to click done at the top right there. And then you're pretty much done. After that, what you're going to do is click Write here, and it's going to prompt you to tap the NFC tag on the back of your phone you want to program with the Wi-Fi info. Once you do that, that's literally it. Let's go check it out. All right, so here we are in my entranceway with the tag that we just programmed. We're here with an Android phone that's a totally brand new phone, no extra apps on it or anything. And you'll see as soon as I tap it to that tag, we're prompted to automatically log into the Wi-Fi network without even having to do anything. Click connect there, and it's just that easy. Like I said, super easy. One important caveat here is that the way we have it set up, it does only work with Android phones. You can program it on either an iPhone or Android and have it ready for guests, but they will have to have an Android phone to be able to scan it and have it work. There is a way to do it with iPhone, but it's a little bit less seamless and it takes a little bit more work to set up. So if you guys want that, let me know, and there'll be a part 2 coming up pretty soon. But other than that, if you want to set this up yourself, like I said, the link to the NFC tags are in my bio. There's a few cents a piece. I'd highly recommend getting them. I have a whole bunch of other videos on my channel showing other ways you could use them. I also make a bunch more other smart home content on my channel, a bunch more in-depth stuff, simple stuff. If you're interested in that, give me the old follow, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you.